What's everybody? Welcome back. Today is Saturday, day before the qualifier in Sacramento. Today we're going to be going to Hagen Oaks, doing a practice round. We're looking forward to getting back out there. God, it's been a few years since we've been out there. So Dad's going to be driving today. We're going to be taking his car. Didn't want to put the miles on my car this trip. So, but we got a tee time at around 1 o'clock, I believe. So we're going to go out there and just kind of get a feel for the golf course. Once again, expectations are pretty low for this tournament. We're looking to be great to qualify, of course. It'd always be fun to go to Spyglass, but we're just going to take it shot by shot. But today is just kind of the travel day up there, so we'll get a little bit of just kind of the journey up there and get you a little bit of footage on the golf course today. But we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, well, we're just breaking the trip up here a little bit. We're just getting there. We got about another hour and 31 minutes. ETA is 11:50. Just kind of want to give you a little breakdown, though. Just kind of what our expectations are. We've played Hagen Oaks a few times, kind of growing up. Played in some junior tournaments. We driven up there a couple times, but in stuff that maybe we did in the qualifier last time that maybe we need to do a little bit better this time. What do you think, Dad? What's something that you think that we need to do better in this qualifier that maybe we didn't do so good in last qualifier?
I think we need to find a few more fairways.
Yeah, early on especially.
Yes, I think we didn't hit a fairway till 11 in the qualifier for the USAM on Monday. So it would be nice if we could, have shots from the fairway. We still had some good shots from we weren't too far off the fairway, but in some rough where the ball would fly a little further, or things just weren't as crisp as they were from the fairway.
Right.
I think that'd be a good starting point. You putted really well. I don't think that was an issue. I think we're going to get up there, and that's what today's practice round is about, is getting the speed of the greens down and just remembering the course a little bit. So
absolutely,
that's what we're looking for.
Especially I think if I could get a few more putts to drop maybe early, that would be great. First hole is a pretty easy par 5. Should be able to birdie that right out of the gates. But like my dad said, though, we're just trying to get out there, get a feel for the course again, because gosh, it's been
a couple of years,
maybe 3 years or so. 3 years since the Sacramento City Am there. So, but that's kind of what we're hoping to do today. But expectations are, if I can shoot some respectable again, it'd be great to go low and really place high up there. But once again, this is just a qualifier. We're just looking to get through here and get onto Spyglass at the NCGA Amateur. But yeah, just kind of wanted to break the trip up a little bit. Like I said, we're going to be there about 11:50. I think tee time's 1 o'clock. We're going to check out the pro shop a little bit. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, we have arrived. It's 11:51. This place is packed. Insane how many people are here. Like with COVID and golf and everything, insane out here. We're just gonna go in they got a big old super store here. That's pro shop's pretty insane. So we're just gonna go check that out for a little bit. We don't tee off till 1 o'clock, so we got some time. No warm up. Maybe just do a little 9 holes. We'll see. It looks like it's gonna be really busy out there. But yeah, so we'll see you guys out on the golf course.
See you guys.
A few moments later.
All right, we just got at the hotel here. A little bit of a break. Didn't give you guys quite an update, but we went and got some dinner at BJ's. We're pretty tired. The pace of play was pretty good practice round, though. I mean, Hagen Oaks is usually just swarming with people. But we hit about, I don't know, what hole do you think? And it started slowing down, like hole
12 or 13.
12 or 13 kind of started slowing down. But just kind of first thoughts of the golf course. Greens are rolling pretty good. Course was pretty wet, I thought. I don't know if they did that for the heat or something.
I think in some spots, though. I think you were getting a little bit of roll in some of the fairways, though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. But overall, the game feels good. Made a ton of birdies. What I made, probably 6 birdies or so.
Six birdies, yeah.
And but I think I finished like 2 under or whatever. It was just practice round. We're just kind of getting out there, getting a feel for the golf course. But I mean, I think some of the things that I need to work on is some of the tee shots were not finding fairways. Like, I mean, it started out great. No warm up, no nothing. We just went straight out of the car. We grabbed a little lunch and went to the first tee. But yeah, just kind of getting off the tee is a little tough with the driver lately. And it seems like this golf course, I remember it being a lot shorter, but it's a lot of drivers. I mean, what did you say?
It really is, yeah. And I think you made an adjustment on, what was that, 15?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Where you choked down on the driver a little bit, and then you hit the last 3 drives were great. I mean, little tight draws. Hit a couple, pushes right that that's the one we really don't like to see.
No, push cuts are no good.
When you set up for a little baby draw, but other than that, I mean, you played solid, had some good iron shots, parred all 3 the par 3s on the back, which they're pretty beefy.
They're pretty beefy, yeah.
So that's always good. If we can do that, we'll be fine. Yeah. It was a little warm.
It was. Towards the end, it was a little warm.
It was a little warm. But
it got pretty warm towards the end, but I mean, whenever we first got there, it was like 82. I mean, gosh, it's going to be great in the morning. We tee off at 9:40 tomorrow.
Yep.
Weather should be great, but I think still, I mean, expectations are we want to qualify for this tournament. It's not a USAM, so it's not 36 holes or anything like that. But still got to go out there and take care of business. But and then, what do we think the number is? What do you think if I shoot tomorrow? What do you think we'll get in?
If I remember from last year when your former teammates played, I think 75 got in.
Yeah.
I think because they take about 20 per qualifying site, and I think there's only 4 or 5 qualifying sites. So.
I have no idea how many players are in the field this week. We're just literally coming over here and shooting a number that we feel is good. But yeah, like I said early on, though, tomorrow it's just a qualifier. It's not an actual, full-blown thing. So we're just looking to get to Spyglass in Monterey. That would just be an awesome trip. But yeah, expectations are just go in there and just take care of business, and hopefully we can have the putter hot as we did today. And we'll go from there. So we're just hanging out the rest of the night, gonna clean the clubs, got the clubs in the hotel room, and yeah, so we'll see you guys in the morning, and yeah.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is day of qualifier. It's roughly 8 o'clock, about 7:50 right now. Woke up at 7:30. Tee time's at 9:40, which is pretty nice. It wasn't too early of a wake-up call, which is nice. Always gotta love that. But we're just getting ready right now, packing up. I think we're gonna get breakfast at the course, so we're just gonna be checking out of the hotel, and we're gonna be heading over there pretty soon. So we'll see you guys over there.
All right, everybody, we are here. It is 8:17. We'll tee off till 9:40, but we're gonna get breakfast first. But like we said yesterday, kind of low expectations. You just get off to a good start, hit some fairways early, and just get comfortable. 18-hole qualifier today, not 36. So, like I said, we're just looking to shoot a score to get through and get onto Spyglass, and that's kind of the goal for today. But we're gonna go get ready, get some breakfast, and we'll catch up with you guys after the round. So we'll see ya.
See ya.
6 hours later.
Alrighty, everybody, we are just on the road. We kind of got a little bit of lunch at the golf course. Initial thoughts were mid-round. I didn't know if it was going to be good or not. I was getting off the tee just fine, but man, I was hitting some bad iron shots. I don't know what was going on, but right now I'm currently tied 11th. I think they take the top, what is it? Top
26.
Top 26. I shot 1 under. It was a solid 1 under. Birdied the last three of the 4 holes to shoot 1 under, so really had a clutch finish. But overall, the putter just wasn't as good as it was over at Kings Country Club, but we got the job done. Birdied holes when I needed to, because I made a double that was a crucial double. It was not at a good time.
No.
But it was a good finish overall. So we got a little bit of traffic right here. Dad's driving, so he's kind of focused on that right now. But just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. We'll kind of debrief the round a little bit more once we get home, because it'll be a little easier. We can really dive into the stats and stuff. But overall, it was a good finish. God, if I didn't have that finish, I don't think I'd be saying that we'd have a chance of making it. So I think right now the cut is like +2 or +1. There's still a few groups out there being played, so I think we're fine, but you just never know. So like I said, we're kind of in some traffic right now, but we're heading home, and so we'll give you guys a little bit more of an update in a little bit and dive into it a little bit more. So we'll see you guys soon.
Eventually.
Hey everyone. So, little technical difficulties. I don't know why when I recorded with my dad, we were debriefing the round and stuff. There was no sound, so I'm re-recording it here by myself without my dad. But we ended up making it. 71 was good enough. The cut line was 74. We are on to Spyglass. So pumped. Cannot wait for Spyglass. I've never been to Spyglass. My dad's never been to Spyglass. We've only seen it on TV for the Pro-Am. So we're really stoked. We're really pumped for it. But so I'm gonna dive just kind of into the round at Hagen Oaks. So this is just kind of some of the stats that we pulled from the round. My fairways in regulation were 9 of 14, which it was solid. It was good. The driver was better. That's something that we were kind of looking for, to early on especially, and it was great early on. Birdied the first hole right out of the gates, got real comfortable to begin with. Greens in regulation 14. I feel like that's kind of average for me. I end up hitting a lot of greens, and that's kind of my strength in my game, I would say. Wasn't too much of an issue. Scrambling was 2 out of 4, 50% once again. Always take that. 50% is, I am so happy with 50% for chipping, because I used to be really bad at that. So, and then putts, I had 31 putts. That is not really ideal, with the exception, like I said, I mean, midway through the round, we were just kind of playing steady golf, even par, 1 under, and it was just kind of steady golf. And we got to par 3 kind of tighter a little bit, and I made a terrible double. It was so bad. I hit it long left of the green, and just it was dead from back there. And got it on the green, ended up 3-putting. That kind of does not help the case at all. That's just something I can't do. But hole 14, that par 3, is in kind of the middle of the stretch of holes that I used to struggle when I was playing these junior tournaments at Hagen Oaks. So it was just kind of like a double we really didn't need. And not that you need doubles, but it was just really bad timing towards kind of that stretch of holes. And so I looked to my dad and I said, "Dad, we got to go low here. Like, we got to do something." So we're going into the next hole, par 4. History has been there where I haven't made many pars on that hole, and we hit a good drive out there. Had a little, I think it was 7-iron in, and hit a great shot in there and made a great birdie. It was a solid birdie. It's what I needed to get going. And then the next hole, hole 16, par 3, usually plays into the wind. Somehow it just always gets in my head, and I always kind of hit it in the right bunker because I just bail out. I don't know why. But I need to make a good swing, and my dad told me it was 194 into the wind, and I thought it would be a 4-iron back to a back pin. It felt like it, but my dad said, no, let's hit 5-iron. Just make a good swing. Made a great swing. Hit it about 16 feet in there, made that putt. I even gave it a little fist pump because I just really needed that there. And so made that putt. We're heading the last 2 holes. It goes par 5, par 5. 17, not quite gettable for me, for long hitters that kill it and can kill like a driving iron or a little 3-wood up there.
it's gettable, but it was not gettable for me. Shrubs right, I made sure I went left. We were left in the trees, but just hit a stock 6-iron back out into the fairway. It was pretty straightforward. Pulled my wedge shot, and I'm standing there, got to get this up and down because we just made 2 great birdies. Can't end it this way. We can't end it this way. And I have, once again, no idea what the number is. I'm just trying to get the ball in the hole here. Made a great par, made a little knee knocker, kind of 5-6 footer downhiller. It was solid par. I was pretty pumped on that. And 18 is pretty much downwind. The hole kind of goes right to left a little bit, gettable par 5. And hit a smooth drive out there, just wanted to get it in the fairway there. And I had, I can't remember the distance, I think it was like 240 something into that green. Fairway was kind of soft, ball just into the fairway and stopped. And just hit a hybrid up there, was just short right of this bunker green side. Kind of ball was sitting down, it wasn't a very good lie. And opened up my 60 degree a little bit and kind of just flopped it over the bunker. It landed probably 2-3 feet from the hole, and it just stopped right next to the hole. Made birdie, finish it out 71. We're going to Spyglass. Just the emotion in that stretch of holes was just amazing. It was great to go out there and birdie the last 3 of the 4 holes and just to get in comfortably, because 74 was the number. So we're super excited for Spyglass. It's coming up here. I've been kind of just taking a couple days off, but we're going to be getting back on the grind here, and yeah, just really excited for Spyglass. And so we'll take you guys along that trip as well. Dad's going to be coming. We'll also be traveling with a good buddy, Xavier Carreno. He's going to meet us there. He's going to stay in a hotel, so you guys will probably see him in the video there. We'll introduce you and stuff, but yeah, we'll take you on another trip, probably the last hoorah of the summer. If you guys like this video, subscribe, like, whatever you got to do, just to let me know that you like this stuff, and we'll see you guys in the next video.